Dear MLS, welcome to zLAtan.
Hey! Hey! What up, guys? Welcome to News Across the zLAtan. News Across the zLAtan, where we talk all things zLAtan and zLATAN's men national team. My name is zLAtan. I'm with zLAtan.
zLAtan.
That's zLAtan.
zLAtan.
zLAtan is right in front of me.
zLAtan.
What up?
Everybody, zLAtan.
What up, guys?
Yo!
How's everybody feeling today? I don't
Yo!
even know I have to ask
What did
today.
we witness?
What happened there?
What did we just witness?
I don't know, man. That was crazy, dude. So everybody-
Crazy doesn't even explain what I'm
Oh.
feeling right now, bro.
Hey, happy
I woke up.
Happy Easter, first off, everybody watching.
Oh, yeah. And thank you guys for tuning in on this family time.
Yes. Hope everyone found a lot of eggs the way zLATAN found the back of the net twice.
Hey!
Hey, man, before we get into the zLATAN thing, I'm going to let you take this, Brian. Just go through the U.S. real quick, man, because it was pointless, but we do say we talk about the U.S. national team. So, want to speed through it?
We won. All right. On to zLATAN. No, one thing I will say about the U.S. men's national team is that Tyler Adams is a very, very, very good center mid. And I think him and Acosta in that middle for the future of the U.S. men's national team is going to be very, very good. And you still got McKinney in there.
Weston McKinney.
Yeah, well, I saw the highlights. Like I said, I didn't really care about the game, so it's pointless. Too early. We're like 5 years down the road, so
Right.
not really important to me.
Hey, well, Bobby Wood scored the penalty,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he
But
finished it, put it back in the net.
You're right about that Tyler Adams thing, though, dude. That he caused the penalty. That kid doesn't look like a kid.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
doesn't
looks-
look like it.
He looks confident, dude. He looks super confident.
And he's good.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, I'm not even that confident now. I'm like twice his age. Sort of. You're twice his age.
Welcome to zLATAN. Now let's get into the important news.
So, for anybody that didn't hear or didn't know, the Galaxy played against Chivas USA 2.0 yesterday.
Oh, that one AYSL team that claims to be the heart of LA.
Yeah, that one. The one because we built a tiny stadium at the sports arena.
Ah,
We now
those
own
Fisher
it.
Price stadiums.
Those guys.
Those guys. Oh, you know what though?
What?
Go ahead.
No. What? I'm waiting for you. What?
So we did play them yesterday, right?
Yeah, we did.
And we won.
Uh-huh.
But let's give credit where credit is due.
Go ahead. What?
LAFC fans are still crybabies.
Yes.
Hashtag no era offsides.
Yeah.
Let's go through the lineup.
All right. Let's go through the lineup. Hilarious. Not outside. Hashtag. You heard it here first. So, starting at goal. Number 1, David.
Bingham.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Right back, Belcher, Steris and Shelvig sharing the center. Ashley Cole on left. Defensive mid, Perry Kitchen, Carrasco. And then up in the middle, on the right, Pontius. Center mid, Leggett. Well, playing like that false forward, kind of, with the defensive mids behind them. Boateng out left, and Kamara on top. And for Chivas USA,
Who cares?
yes. Exactly. Now, most of us, I mean, I assume everybody knows how this game went.
Whether
But-
you were there or watching it on TV.
But that first half,
What was that? This was a game of two tales.
yes, it was.
Two different books were
Two
written.
different books were read.
Written.
Yeah.
Written.
Okay.
And read. Because we were there.
All right.
Something like that.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but good for you, Brian.
zLATAN.
You tried.
Well, let's break it down. How did the first half go?
It went bad. It was horrible. So bad that Chewy didn't even want to show up for the first half.
I know.
Literally.
He wasn't there at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was.
No, but dude, it was ugly.
there's-
I mean, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty positive that when we went down, and the way it looked and the way we were playing, no fan in that stadium was like, "We're coming back."
Oh, nah.
There's no way. The way they were playing,
For the first half, nope.
the way they were playing, it wasn't just about being down 2-0. It was just the way the team was playing.
Yeah.
It was ugly, dude. Ugly.
I was still confident in halftime with 2-0. We went over there to
I
the
wasn't.
LAFC side to talk crap.
I
No,
wasn't.
because, look, you knew zLAtan was gonna play.
Okay.
That's aside the point. Just
This
the team that, because you have to play with the team you have on the field
Yeah,
at that point.
I didn't think that, even when I saw the lineup before the game started, I knew they were good for a stretch being 2 goals. That
Yeah.
lineup. You know, we all expected Ibra to come in and score at least 1.
Yeah.
But when I saw the lineup, I gave him credit for sure having scored 1.
Right.
And they did show up. That lineup showed up.
The one that started,
Yeah.
not in that first half.
Okay, I understand, but they ended up showing up and tying up the game themselves. And Ibra came in and did exactly what we expected him to do, score.
Here's something interesting that I just looked it up now. I didn't even think about looking this up, which is stupid because it's a soccer podcast and I should know this.
Mm-hmm.
We actually had more possession.
Yes, in the first half, and overall the game.
Didn't
Where
feel
they
that way.
where they caught us was on those counters, dude.
It was a counter. The first
Yeah,
goal,
dude,
the first
they're-
goal came off of a foul. Pontius got pushed down on the right side of the field. He got pushed down, and they created a counter.
Oh, yeah. When
And
he
then
got the
even
jab
that-
to the throat.
Even that Ashley Cole stopped that, got in that lane, stopped the ball. He gave a good ball, I think, to Emma for a 1-2, but Emma tried to take off. It was a mistake.
It's still Emma still can't shoot.
And you got to give
Very
Bella
score.
credit. That was a golazo.
Yeah, it was a golazo.
It
It was. I
Well,
can't lie.
well, now
And the thing
that-
is, I caught it from the back. I saw the whole.
If the second half never happened, that would have been goal of the week this week.
Yeah.
Even the Orlando goals and all that. I mean, there were some pretty good goals, but even that one was
But check this out.
vicious.
Vela got that goal, but the one putting in the work and punking our center backs was the Costa Rican, Ureña.
Orina, yeah. Michael.
Dude, he was old man strength punking those kids.
He was using his body well.
Yes, and he was doing that throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
He was involved in all those goals.
Yeah, he was. Bastard.
Starris and Shelby couldn't contain his old man strength, I guess.
I mean.
Can't lie, dude. They looked better on the counters than us in the first half.
But that's with Bob Bradley.
Right.
That's his.
Yeah,
coaching.
that's his style. That's how he had it with the U.S. national team.
Who?
That's how he.
Solid.
Who?
That one bald guy that
Who?
used to.
You talking about the
coach.
Chivas USA coach?
That guy.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that guy. You remember the guy?
Look, I'm happy about it though.
Yeah.
Nah, look, check it out though.
Second half.
This first half, one player in particularly, Carrasco. I didn't like how he played at all.
Me either.
I think, my personal opinion, it looked like the moment was too big for him. I mean, the
I
moment
disagree.
for the first half. Yes, the moment
I
was too big
disagree.
for him.
I-
He was breaking up plays, yes, but his distribution from that,
No,
he caused 2 interceptions for one of the goals. The first
Well,
goal.
No,
here's
he did
the
not.
thing too
No,
that
he
like
did
things
not.
that go unseen.
No, he didn't.
Or like unnoticed, and because I watched the game again, and I guess I had an influence from Spenny trying to tell me like, look what he did.
No,
And then-
he
hold
was
on,
breaking
hold
up
on.
plays.
And then I knew when I watched the game, I'm like, this guy did not play well. And then I would been thinking about it. I'm like, you know what it is? Yeah, he broke up plays and stuff, but those are the plays he was there for. There's a lot of plays that he was lost,
Yeah,
dude.
Bella
Perry
was getting in
Kitchen-
between him and Kitchen.
Perry Kitchen has great games, always gets the ball a lot, but he left them to do even more work than
Yeah.
usual. Obviously, we can't expect Carrasco to be a Jonah, but
No, yeah, of course.
but that's what it was. That you get used to Jonah, and then Carrasco just ain't him.
Yeah.
he ain't worth $7 million.
Yeah, he that's what it looked like to me. That the moment was a little too much for him.
I disagree.
He's never been in that type of game.
I disagree. He broke up plenty of plays.
No, yes.
Outlet passes. He had that.
That were shit.
He had that chip over the defense where he released Felcher in the first half all by himself too. He had good touches.
I seen more
we
bad
Were watching, we
than
were watching
good.
a replay, Eddie and I, and even he pointed out how they got out of a tight little scuffle on the right side of the field.
Mm-hmm.
They did like 3-4 touches,
Mhm.
which he was involved more than once in that sequence to get out of there, and they switched it to the other side of the field. So
I
he
think-
he did his due diligence. He's not going to be a Jonah. He's not going to be
No,
somebody
of course.
be running up and down. But he did a lot better than other options that we had.
I'll let you know this.
I don't think he messed up. I really don't think he.
In
caused
this
a problem.
outlet pass distribution, he did. Because as soon as his sub came in, which we'll talk in a bit about, it
But
was a whole different game.
For me, in the first half, the liability was Emma.
In the first half.
In the
Dude,
first half.
in the first half, I think that was all him all day.
Whoa,
You know,
whoa, that's
in the first half.
He just couldn't cross the ball.
This is a fact. In the first half, Emma didn't touch the ball for the first time until like the 18th minute.
Well, it should have been all
Eduardo,
him.
would you like to remind them who gave him that big ass cross that I tell you was coming?
Carrasco's one highlight.
He put him 1-on-1 and he.
I just
Emma fucked
feel
it up.
Spenny's a little jealous of Alex Morgan and he's in love with Carrasco.
Oh, true.
Can we do some quick shout outs to some people?
Quick shout outs.
Go ahead, man. Go
I
ahead.
want to shout out Aaron Sanchez Robles.
Hello,
We ended
Aaron
up,
Sanchez.
watching the game together. He's watching.
Whoop.
Sergio Patino's watching.
Whoop.
Shout out to Ceso. Shout out to Mario. Mr. Diego
Whoop.
Mora. Our Diego.
Our Diego.
Angel Martinez, which is an LAFC fan.
Call
Fernando
us
Vasquez
up,
has
though.
a couple questions. We'll get to those right now in a little bit, man. Raul's watching again.
What up?
Raul.
Daniel Ortiz and
Reliable.
reliable.
Fernando Vasquez actually came to say
He came to
what's
say what's
up.
up to us, yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out to. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh.
Okay, keep going with your shout outs. Go ahead, keep going.
Shout out to William and Grace as well.
Perfect Go Getter on Twitter. He came to say he actually took a shotgun with us.
Oh, he did.
That was tight.
Yeah, that's kind of our thing. If anyone goes to the game, yeah, yeah, we tend to shotgun before a show, before a game, before brushing our teeth, all the time. Okay, can we get back to the game?
Let's get back to the
and
game.
Spenny being in love with Carrasco.
Yes.
I think he did well. I don't think he did enough credit. I think the worst player in the first half was Emma.
Yeah, no, I agree. Now that I rewatched it, I said Carrasco first, but now that I rewatched it, Emma,
You think it was Emma?
Yeah,
Of course.
without a doubt. Yeah.
He was able to take that defender all day.
Whoa.
In the first half, definitely he was our worst player.
Yeah,
First
he
half,
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn over the ball every
I
time.
thought.
Almost every time.
I just think his crosses weren't crispy.
his his
He didn't
passing
have no
was short.
crosses.
Like his cross. Yeah.
He didn't have
Of
one
course he didn't, because he couldn't get it in
He
there.
didn't have one single cross in the first half. He got that one touch from Carrasco, and Carrasco switched it from half field of the right all the way to the left side of the 18-yard box.
And he even showed that lack of finishing again. That one play where I don't know if it was the same one where he touched it inside the box and he put it on his right and like fully exposed the ball.
Yeah.
It's like, here, take it, instead of shielding away from the ball and just let the LAFC player like
or running
tackle
at
him.
him,
Yeah, just like ran at him like, here, take it from me, please. But damn, that was fast. We got a caller.
Oh, man. I wonder who it is.
News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
We got two calls.
Mike.
What up,
What
Mike?
up, Mike?
Hey, what's up, Mike?
What you want to talk about, man? Were you at the game?
Yeah, man, I was there, man. It was a dope-ass fucking game. Best game ever.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that thing was insane. Didn't feel like a Galaxy game.
Nope, it didn't.
That
That shit was dope, man.
yeah, that atmosphere was insane. You got any questions, any comments about the game, Mike?
Fucking LAFC.
Let's
Oh.
see. If this motherfucker in 20 minutes did what he did, what can he possibly do in 90? And when do you
Yeah.
think
Dude.
will he play 90 minutes?
My guess after the Chicago game, that would be April 21st against Atlanta. That's my bold prediction. That'll be Zlatan's first
They go on
start.
the road to Chicago, just to give you a little reference. They're at home against Sporting. And then that game
Right,
that
you
he's talking about.
say that's the start, but is he going to play the 90 or he's going to get it subbed off?
See, I don't mind him starting and then being an extra sub, but I don't know. Like, he could start and then somebody could sub in for him. But full 90, I don't think so. Full.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, man. But I said Atlanta start 90. It's kind of tough to tell because of his age, and if they don't need him to play 90, he's probably never gonna play 90 if they don't need him to.
At LAFC, he goes 90.
There you go.
Yo.
At LAFC. Mike, we appreciate the call. Keep on nagging, sir.
All right, so
That's way too late. I think he starts before that.
Yeah?
We'll get to that.
we'll get to that.
Oh, we're accepting calls already. We are live. If you were calling, somebody else was calling.
call back.
Yeah, we can't answer two calls at once, so we apologize.
We're not there yet.
Yeah.
We're not
We're not there yet.
We're doing this bootleg.
Yeah, exactly. Get it? Bootleg.
Hey, I'll do.
Okay, back to Carrasco.
Weak the first half.
Nah, you know, I was a little disappointed the amount of touches that they got Kamara. Like none.
Yeah, none of that. Oh, they're damn.
Yeah.
Oh, phone call. News across the galaxy. Who are we talking to?
This is Cecil.
Hey, Cecil. What up, Cecil?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, good,
How
Cecil.
you doing? You should watch the game.
Yeah, dude, this is Cecil. This is our favorite security guard. Cecil was holding it down,
Yup.
right?
Yeah, oh yeah, my bad, yeah. Hey, I was there at the game working, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You're our favorite security guard, bro.
Did you get to
Hey,
watch?
you guys, how you guys liked the game yesterday?
Oh,
I
Oh,
loved
we
it.
were amazed.
it was dope, man.
I loved it.
I was amazed.
Oh man. Hey, how'd you guys feel the 3-0?
Oh, we
I think everybody was ready to
Yeah, I
cry
was
at that
still
point.
talking, man.
yeah. At that point, I turned my attention towards the LAFC fans.
Yeah, I did. I was,
Somebody's getting a knuckle sandwich.
Cecil, we appreciate the call. We appreciate you keeping us safe. Keep on watching and keep on nagging, right, Cecil?
All right,
Thank you, Cecil.
all right, no problem.
It looks like we got another call coming in. Oh, sorry. We lost it. Guys, this is a high volume call. This is great. This is going
relax,
good.
relax, relax.
I'm so excited. My phone doesn't.
It was
ring
my
as
mom,
much.
alright.
Probably. What?
Did you take out the trash?
Seriously.
So yeah.
Okay.
Where were we?
Oh.
Carrasco.
Kamara. No
Wait,
touches.
somebody's saying their calls aren't going through. It's because we're
Brianna,
yeah.
go
When
ahead
somebody
and-
else calls, it doesn't go through. So
Yeah, go ahead and call. Lines are open right now.
all right, yeah, Kamara. I mean, dude, it was none of it was Kamara's fault. He was running like crazy, dude, and those balls were just not getting to him. I think there was one that was like decent, but it was behind him still.
Yeah, he didn't get a. But to remind you, we didn't have.
There it goes.
Yes.
News across
Yes.
the galaxy. Who are we talking to?
Brianna.
Yeah, Brianna.
Thank you for calling.
Hey.
Hey,
How's it going?
thank you for calling News Across the Galaxy. Questions, concerns, answers. Did you go to the game?
I did go to the game.
How awesome was that game?
It was honestly I've been through the most intense game,
Oh,
and I'll never forget it.
dude, we barely remember it.
No, absolutely not.
I just know. I just know that I wanted to be there the whole time, forever stuck there in that time loop.
Yeah, seriously. How did you
wow.
how did you react to the zLAtan goal?
Which one?
Hey,
that's true.
The first one.
The first one, I think I was jumping up and down, and I jumped on my dad's back, I think, one time.
Yes.
Is your dad okay? I mean, that's I don't know how old your dad is, but you got to be careful.
Yeah, no, my dad was good. He was jumping up and down, too.
Yeah.
That's what's
That's
up.
dope. That's
what's
awesome.
up.
That's awesome.
You got any questions about the Galaxy? Anything else?
Honestly, I think Boateng had a pretty bad game yesterday.
There you go. Somebody that argued with us. See, this is a true Galaxy fan.
Yeah.
She's a
I
smart
think the only good thing that he did all game was the cross that led to the goal.
one.
Yeah.
That's second half.
Pontius.
Yeah. Yeah, but the first half was just horrible.
Are you guys kidding
It
me?
was.
You know, one thing, as long as there's one good thing, I'm okay.
True. You know what? That's
Hey,
absolutely
he
true.
created momentum with that
Yeah.
cross, and there it is. That's all he needed to
That
do.
was at 2-3.
Are you still celebrating?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, cheers.
Well, we are. Well, we're gonna continue. We appreciate the call. We appreciate you watching, and don't forget, keep on nagging.
Come see us next time. Bring
Of
your
course.
pops.
Oh yeah, bring your pops next time for the free games. Come see us.
He doesn't drink, but I will bring him.
You'll drink for him.
What's up?
Nice. You'll drink for him.
Thank you for the call.
Thank you for going.
Bye.
All right, so Kamara still.
Carrasco. Oh.
Kamara, whatever. Oh man.
Got
Another
another
call.
call.
Thank you for calling News Across the Galaxy. Who are we speaking to?
Hey man, it's Daniel.
Yo,
Daniel, what up,
Daniel.
Daniel?
Gentlemen.
Yes.
You okay there, Daniel?
Yes.
How you?
Well,
You still
let me tell
pumped?
Quick story time, real quick.
Oh.
Yes, we love story time. We love story time.
So it was let's see, the 50-something minute. they're passing the ball around. They're screaming, ole, ole.
Oh,
Thinking I was in sector 110. Everybody behind me just screaming. And the next thing you know, we score. And I'm like turning around like, oh, what happened, bro? What's up? Next thing you know, we get Pontius. He scores. Then the big man comes in.
Yes.
He scores.
Yes.
Then wait, what happened in the 95th minute? I kind of forgot. Can you guys remind me what happened?
I think the guy was offside, wasn't he?
Hashtag no
Nope.
head offside. Hashtag no head offside.
I don't see it either.
Nah, man. I actually had this friend that is an LAFC fan, and he kept arguing. So I kind of like did a mock
not a
of
good
Photoshop.
friend.
Yeah, yes, I know, but
He's been blocked.
yeah, he's an acquaintance. You know, he's useful. That's why I keep him around.
What a game.
No, yeah, dude.
That was the best game the Galaxy game I've ever been to.
Damn.
I mean, it's up there.
I'm still in shock, bro. I'm still in shock.
Man,
Like,
we've
I
all
think I saw
seen.
the highlights like 20 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did
Yeah.
we. So did we.
Oh yes, we're the same, dude.
Oh, man.
We watched those highlights so many times. It was insane. Yeah, it's unreal. Like,
when we were down 3-0, I was sad as hell, bro.
You weren't the only one.
Fuck, we really just lost.
yeah,
for
dude. At 3-0, I went to the beer lines and it was just full with Galaxy fans. Yeah.
But for real though, I think even though it was a good win, the first mistake that we made were I think it was Boateng. He gave like a really bad pass to Cole.
It wasn't
in
even
the,
a
like, our
pass.
third, and that's where we kind of just kept messing up. Because I mean, they did give us possession, but I think Carrasco, I think he got overrun. I think Kitchen was kind of holding his own, but
Yeah, told you.
Yeah.
I just didn't see him because I think honestly the main change when Husidic came in, he kind
Yes.
of did fix the midfield a little
Told
bit
you.
more.
I think
Told
with Husidic though, it wasn't.
agree.
It was like a strategy thing because I think
Yeah.
Carrasco's supposed to be fitter and supposed to be faster, but it didn't look that way. So in that time when Baggio came in, he came to
disagree.
take control and slow the game down.
I think the strategy was different, but we'll talk about that for the second
Yeah, because
half.
I mean, I think Kitchen was like playing sweeper. This guy was everywhere, man. And I mean, the guy's great and everything, but I just don't think that we wanna have Kitchen playing like right by Bingham like every single game. That shouldn't be happening at all.
Nah, it won't. As long as Jonah's on the field, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't expect Carrasco, Baggio, or anybody to do what
Mhm.
Jonah can do. So I mean, as long as Jonah's in the field, I think, yeah, the game's gonna be a lot easier for him and Jonah. I mean, and Kitchen.
that's
Sorry.
true. I mean, how would you guys rate Kamara's game? Because I mean, I honestly didn't see much from him.
I think it
other
was.
than the ball that he challenged stuff, but I don't think it was entirely his fault.
No, it's his
We'll get into
style
it right
playing
now.
his position is it's tough to judge this game
Yeah.
because
And we'll get into it right now.
yeah, nobody was feeding him. He was, if you watch it,
He played great.
he played great. He's running.
He played
He's
great.
covering the spaces he's supposed to, but
I'll break it down right now.
the feed wasn't
Yeah.
there. You know, that's
Yeah,
what it was.
we'll break that down.
Yeah,
We'll get into it right now.
He did well. He did really well.
Hey,
Now, let me ask you guys something real quick.
yeah, go for it, man. No, go for it.
So when we go down to their stadium, we gonna whoop that ass again. Or what?
Oh, we gonna
you
whoop
know
that
it.
ass again.
You know it.
Zlatan's gonna go 90.
4-1 next time. 5-1 next time.
Oh yeah, we gotta go in numbers,
High
dude.
scoring again, but we come out on top again from the beginning. A full squad by then?
Yeah, but-
Absolutely not. They're not
But
doing
my
it.
thing is how like they're so good at talking smack. Like you have no rings, you have 2 games. Like
That's
what
what.
can you say?
They haven't won a
You have
game in
nothing
LA.
to say.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's a good. I
They
didn't
don't
think
even
about-
practice in LA.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, that's true. I mean, have you ever met a Clipper fan? They're exactly the same.
Hey, yeah.
All right, brother. Well, we appreciate the call. Anything else before we let you go?
No man, I appreciate the show, man. Thank you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Keep on egging, brother.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yay!
All right.
Let's get to Kamara
Let's
then.
get to Kamara. I think he played great.
Yeah.
I think he played great too.
It wasn't his fault the amount of balls the lack of service.
The lack of service that he got, yeah.
But let's really think about it. You know, he went up to challenge that ball where Zlatan blasted. You know, he did exactly what you're supposed to do as a forward, you know? And
Yeah.
Zlatan did what he's supposed to do as a second forward and jump behind that ball.
Right.
You know? But he went up and challenged it instead of giving that guy a free header.
Mm-hmm.
That second goal for Zlatan, he's the one that brought it down and laid it off for the release of that ball.
Right.
You know, so he held his own. He held his post, brought the ball down, serviced it, cleans us to, I think it was Kitchen. No, it wasn't Kitchen. It's slipping my mind who it was.
But I mean, first half he did have trouble getting balls.
Well, yeah. I mean, the service wasn't there. Like,
and this is the thing, though. I mean, legit.
It was too many long balls.
Yeah, but see, I would have thought legit would have been able to feed him some type of balls. And there was one cross that Felcher, who by the way played great yesterday. I think he played great yesterday. I think he watches the show because all of a sudden I'm talking about him. His services were good yesterday.
Yeah, he told me.
And he gave a cross to Ola in the first half. It was
behind him though.
It was behind him, but I mean, he did feed him a ball in its radius where he should have been able to.
He reminds me of Emma when he first came in, and kind of still now where he can't. That's his biggest problem, that he can't cross the ball
for Boateng. Yeah.
Hey, but you know one thing I saw about Felcher that I was impressed with? He set up a ball with both feet.
Yeah. One of the main
one
things.
thing Emma and
yeah.
So many years.
He's super lefty. Yeah. He's super lefty.
Yeah. I'll give him that.
And the thing with Felcher, he selected his runs, and to make those runs at perfect timing every time.
They played well. He played well with Pontius. I think Pontius, we had no other option, and he didn't play bad. He held his own.
Well, yeah,
he was shifty. You know, he connected well with Legit.
Yeah.
And with Felcher, they played well together.
Well, he's a veteran, so he's.
The only thing about Felcher, I think he was a little lazy getting back on defense, which is I think.
Well, yeah, because he had to make those runs all the way up.
Yeah, but you gotta know yourself, and if you're not gonna come back when your main job is to defend, you gotta watch your runs a little bit better.
It's because he has Shelbick. He has 90.
Yeah, he has 91 pace.
Hey, but look at Shelbick. First of all, Shelbick doesn't play on his side. It's Daniel Sturz.
Oh, he does.
And in this game, he got kind of worked with his speed. All right.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, LAFC, those players are fast, dude. Like, compare this game to the last game, where like Shelbick had Kamara and stuff, which are pretty pacey. But they made Shelbick look not as fast.
They had Rossi and Blessing. Those wingers are pretty fast.
I think the Legit played well too. He was sideline to sideline. He kept.
Yeah.
He kept using. They connected really well on the sideline, and he was on both.
No, yeah, I can see him doing better when it's full strength if he gets to play. But we know MLS DPs.
Yeah.
More than likely, he's gonna go.
Go where?
The bench.
So are you assuming zLAtan starts?
Yeah. Well, when there's full strength.
Or
we'll get into that in a bit.
We'll
get into that in a bit.
When everybody's healthy.
When the DPs come and zLAtan starts?
When everybody's healthy, yeah.
While zLAtan doesn't start,
everybody is healthy and zLAtan is starting, Legit and Boateng are the guys out.
Well, we'll get into that in a bit. We're still in the first half of the game right now, guys. Well, you know what? Let's get to the second half, because the first half we were down 2-0.
We didn't talk about the second goal that other guy scored again on us.
that one guy.
What is it? Urania?
Candle.
Whatever.
Oh, what? Vela?
No, the other guy, the Costa Rican guy that gave him the ball.
Old man strength. Yeah,
he gave him the ball again, and I think that's the one big mistake that Felcher had. He ran right past him, and not only just ran right past him, it looks like he stepped or tripped on Bingham, which didn't allow Bingham to.
Yeah.
It looked like he face planted. And then I think he should just either stood him up, or put some kind of contact on him.
Yeah.
Maybe he was scared to cause a penalty, but I mean, ultimately it was a goal.
It still ended up in the back of the net.
And that's one mistake I see from Felcher, at least. And the throw in. Which we'll get
second half.
Second half. You guys ready for second half then?
Yes.
Okay.
Ready for second half.
Let's get over the bad start in the second half.
I mean, there was there was an opening play that I think Pontius had a chance in the beginning, and I was like, oh, all right, that halftime talk kind of worked, and then that third own goal comes in.
Yeah, that sucked. I mean,
I didn't even. First of all, in the second half, I still didn't think we were out of it. We all expected.
Well, yeah, because the 2-0. I mean,
I still think that lineup was good for a goal. I said it before the game. I wasn't too worried. I luckily was still getting beer when the third goal happened. So by then I was just mad. So I stayed because I was gonna talk shit to LAFC fans.
I'm telling you, when that third goal went in, which it sucks for Steris, but dude,
It was bad luck.
Yeah, it's bad luck. Because
And he didn't have a bad game,
Not only
but
that,
he didn't
but
have a good game either.
the guy on the right, which I think it was Felcher, didn't backtrack. So he tapped it in on goal, but if he would have missed or let it go, the guy would have. I think it was Vela was making the run.
Bella
again.
was, yeah.
He would have just tapped it in. Looks like we got another call.
Yeah. So
News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
What's up, boys? This is Raul Duke from Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, good, Raul. How's it going, man? You got another story for us?
Well, dude, I gotta take a breath because that was the craziest fucking game I've ever seen.
Yes.
I mean, that was 58 minutes of hot, stinking garbage.
Yup.
And then, 32 minutes of just insanity. I haven't seen anything like that before ever. It's just amazing.
We are amazed as well.
You
But
should
I
have
gotta
seen the
tell you
atmosphere.
We gotta tighten up some shit. I mean,
Yeah, we
that
do.
first half was just. I mean, there wasn't a bright spot on the field. Like, we got overrun. Vila with the ridiculous that first goal, but after that we got overrun. And,
Yeah, we did.
As I have been celebrating this entire weekend.
Yeah.
What are you celebrating with?
Heavily. Hey, I got a big garden over here, so I got plenty of.
Okay.
Yeah. I was doing some depression bong hits in because it was just after Steris puts that own goal in, I'm just like, dude, is this 2017 all over again? Is this the wooden spoon all over again?
Seriously.
And I'm like, we look like children,
Yeah, we
falling
do.
around. And then Benny gives us that sweet gift. Benny got popped in the middle, right in front of his goal.
By
and
who?
Then, we popped it to Leggett, and then that was the gift that opened the floodgates. And then Jesus rose from the dead a day early and came on the field.
Oh, I love that. That was great. I love that. Hey, bro, tell me the truth, man. Was that an inside job by you? Did you contact Benny the day before?
Hey, yo, Phil, how here?
Yeah, I said throw us a bone. No, dude, they have a history. All those guys have a history. If you see in their old teams and stuff like that, 3-goal leads. They got sauce. You saw them take after that Steris thing. We came out with a little bit of action in that second half, and then that Steris own goal, and all the heads just dipped.
Yep.
And then they thought, oh, good. Well, this game is over. At that point, they thought that game was over. And then, Benny coughs that ball up right in front of the goal. Leggett puts it away. A little life, and then Pontius, who's been getting his, ass dragged all over the field for 60 minutes, just comes out of nowhere and boxes, what's his face? I don't know who that 13-year-old kid they have playing in the backfield for LAFC, but he got muscled off the ball the entire second half, dude. He looked like a child out there. And Pontius, who's a big, thick kid, he pushed that kid out of the way for that goal. He goes, kid, move to the side. I got to put this in because I'm going to get any playing time because I got my ass dragged all over the field. So I better do something quick.
Oh, yeah. He earned another look right there.
Yeah. But then Baggio. Hey, dude. How did everything turn? Everything slowed down. And even when they pressured Husidic with the ball, and he's not that strong of a guy, even then, he stayed with it. He kept possession. He slowed things down. And then that little flick up the Cole, that little flick up that a great player like zLAtan knew he was offside. So what did he do? He ran away from the ball. Read the rule book, you dumb schmuck. He ran away from the ball. And then Cole picked it up, popped it, then, oh, God damn. You can't believe that stuff. It's just crazy. But,
yo, dude, we lost our shit there at the stadium. I don't know how you reacted.
Oh, man.
Being there was amazing.
just so distraught that I'm rethinking the whole season. I'm like, we look pretty good in those first 2 games, right? And blah, blah. And then, oh no. And then zLAtan comes on, and now I'm like, oh, we're gonna get all sunbad. Oh, dude, this is gonna be great. And then I saw a video of the Dos Santos brothers watching the game.
Yeah.
And I saw them, and I saw the looks on their faces, and it was like, oh shit, we're gonna miss the party. We better get our shit together.
Yeah.
There's gonna be this amazing season-long party going on with winning and goals and shit, and we are gonna sit here and watch it from the fucking bench if we don't get our shit together.
No, you're right.
And that's the bite in the ass. That's the kick in the ass that those guys needed, and I think they got it watching that stuff from the sidelines.
Well,
I think they got it.
Let's hope that wakes up Gio. I mean, they've tried everything.
Yeah.
But
feed the beast. Go out there. Don't play for yourself. You play for him. You feed that man.
You play for
Feed
zLAtan
the
now.
beast. Dude, just that's your new job.
He's
Your
hungry.
new job is you don't have to be a midfielder. You don't have to be a forward. You don't have to be a winger. You don't have to do anything. Just feed the fire. Feed the beast, and just that will take care of itself. Stop thinking about it. Just do it, bro.
dude, yeah,
I'm
we
pumped.
yeah,
I'm
man,
pumped. I'm very pumped.
yeah, we can't wait to see the full healthy squad. Dude, it's gonna be a great season. It looks like it now. But Raul, before we let you go, got any last comments, questions?
I got a little bit. You guys had. I know your boy loves to talk about U.S. soccer. I love U.S. soccer, even though they broke my fucking heart this year. But I still love them. I gotta tell you this one thing. We always talk about these guys slipping through the cracks and end up playing for Mexico or end up playing somewhere else for some other country because we didn't develop anybody because of this pay-to-play nightmare that we have here in the United States. Benny Feilhaber came from a white suburb of Irvine, California. He played for the Irvine Strikers, one of the best club teams in America.
Oh,
And
I used to hate playing
He
them.
got scouted by no one. No one. He had to walk on to UCLA's soccer team. He walked on with no scholarship because Ziggy Schmidt's kid saw him play in a futsal tournament in Las Vegas and said, "Dad, you got to see this kid. He's incredible." So here's this amazing kid who won 2 CIF championships, won a national championship with the Irvine Strikers, and what is he doing when he's graduating from college at 18 years old with no offers? Not even a Division I scholarship offer. And we're wondering how all these kids slip through the cracks. And what happens? He walks on to UCLA, he gets on the under-20 national team, he plays the under-20 national team World Cup, and then he gets signed to Hamburg the very next, 2 years after that. I mean, so Benny is a perfect example of all the players who slip through the cracks in the system.
That's
and
true.
It doesn't have to be Mexican kids or poor kids or anything. This is a white, upper middle class kid from Irvine, and even he is falling through the cracks. And what's he do in 2007? He scores the most insane goal against Mexico in the final of the World Cup.
The Gold Cup.
Playing out of position. Playing as a fullback in that game, out of position. And who's he playing for? Bob Bradley.
Hey, we don't say that name here in the show anymore. Raul, we appreciate
I got a new name for LAFC. It's called Look, another fucking Chivas.
I love it. Hey, we appreciate the call. We always love your stories, man. Keep them coming,
Hey,
bro.
I love you guys. And what a great show, and what a great game. And you guys just keep doing what you're doing. And, yeah, man. Go Galaxy.
All right, hopefully we
Go
see you in
Galaxy.
Portland, man. Keep on nagging.
Oh, yeah. You guys come up to Portland. I take care of you. I take care of you good, boys.
All right, keep on nagging, brother.
All right, buddy. Keep on there. I'll talk to you.
Looks like we got another call.
Hey, it looks like another call. News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
Everybody's pumped. That's why.
Hey, this is Bobby.
What up, Bobby?
Hey, first off, is it okay if I cuss on here?
What
You
the fuck
can't
you
say
talking about?
what the.
Alright, let's get it.
Go for it, man.
Hey, I was gonna say, yesterday was fucking insane.
Yes.
I have no words for those last 20 minutes.
Yes.
I still don't believe it happened. I'm looking at these highlights. I still don't believe it.
We don't either.
Bobby?
And we were there.
Just Bobby.
I was there too. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, there's like no words. We're all like lost
We're
for
all
words
amazed.
still.
This was amazing.
We all saw the highlights like 20 times today. Me and Spenny spent like most of the day together. And yeah, we were like, hey, did you see this? Did you see this angle? Yeah, we've seen it a bunch of times. But it's just, it's hard to describe what happened in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, like that first goal that zLAtan like shot. I was watching the game. I was looking at the field. I see him run up and take a shot, and I'm like, okay, all right. So I turn it around, and I see it on the fucking screen that it goes in.
No.
That's
Bobby, no.
No, Bobby.
You never give your back to zLAtan.
Hey, but I saw it. I saw it. Like 1/20th of a second.
I didn't take my eyes off of that foot as soon as he stepped on the field.
And that second goal, I was looking at the play. I'm like, no, don't pass it. He has like 3 people on him. And he still made it.
That don't mean shit.
Dude, he's like 7 feet tall. So
I would have been okay. I would have been okay with that tie. But
Yeah,
fuck,
I think
that was so crazy.
I think a lot of fans would have been okay with the tie.
I think everybody was like satisfied. Like, all right, cool, we tied. I'm gonna catch a hot dog outside, go home, and we're good. But yeah, that last goal just tore the roof off that place. I mean,
What a
there's no
perfect
roof,
game.
And I was just thinking, like, because people from, the other team, from that LAFC team are over here talking about how they want to build stars, and we buy stars already made. No, we're signing fucking men to the team.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's how you do.
There you go.
We're signing fucking 18-year-olds. What the fuck is that? Punk yesterday?
Yeah, dude, Diego Rossi. Like, I discussed this with other people. So LAFC had never had a real test. They depleted Seattle, and then they went to Salt Lake, which is like bad in power rankings. Rossi looked good against both of them. In this game, he was like non-existent in this game.
Because he played against men.
The thing too is that once they felt that pressure from that first goal, they just fell to shit.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yep.
We'll talk about that in a minute too.
That's Bob Bradley at his best right there.
The best part of the game though, the best part was before that first zLAtan goal. zLAtan talking shit to Vela, straight up shit.
Oh yeah, he does. We'll get to that too.
Kicked him with the ball.
zLAtan called him a bitch, and Vela didn't do shit about it.
Hey, if it walks like a duck, if it talks like a duck,
Vela
and he's a bitch.
zLAtan just make that goal. He didn't do shit about it. He said, "Sit down, boy. Sit down, boy. Watch this man fucking play."
Lying.
Dude, zLAtan is entertaining, whether he has the ball or not, dude.
That was
He's a
awesome.
fucking man. Everyone else on the team, on the LAFC team, were fucking babies in diapers, and they need a fucking diaper change.
Hey, Bobby, do you usually go to the games?
I try to whenever I get the chance.
Hey,
Luckily, I got the chance this week.
Hey, next time, come say what's up. We usually hang out before. We have like beers and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I was planning on it this week, but I had priorities on going in and kind of trying to help out. Like keep our stadium good.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Right.
Hey, man, we appreciate you watching, and we appreciate the call, bro.
All right, for sure.
All right.
Keep on nagging, guys.
Keep
Yeah,
on
keep
that.
on nagging. There it is.
A lot of calls today.
Well, yeah, because people are pumped, bro. People are pumped.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to say what's up to Alex. He
What
said
up,
them
what
Nag
up?
boys? He's all pumped. Joey Jojo, of course.
What
he's
up,
always here.
Joe?
Where were we?
We haven't started in the second half.
We did just start the second half.
Oh, it stirs. I guess got scored on or own goal or.
Oh, the own
yeah,
goal.
how Vela would have been free. So it's kind of tough to be upset with Stairs, because I mean he backtracked. Everyone was backtracked. He got to the play, but I mean he got a really bad touch. He got it off the pole.
Well, this is the thing. Vela was getting in between Carrasco and Kitchen a lot.
Hey, but
That's why he had a lot of space in that middle to move freely when those 3 goals came in. He did. That's why they started chanting 3-0.
I didn't hear that one.
I heard it.
The one that was bothering me.
Who the fuck chants
was the
3-0?
Ole one? When they
Oh,
started
that
the
shit got me
Ole
so mad.
That one bugged me because at that point I was with Aaron and Joe, and we were surrounded by LAFC right in front.
Oh, you
especially.
should have just decked
And
when
we
that
were
said
just-
Ole.
We were just talking shit.
We don't condone
Still
violence.
we're talking shit.
Before we go further, Alex brings up a good point, and I don't know why didn't we bring it up. We ended their long winning streak of 2 games.
I don't know, man.
That and
Legendary 2-game winning
Yeah.
streak.
let's hope like that's their longest winning streak in franchise history.
That's their biggest. I mean, that's the most goals they've given up all season. There's plenty of stats, but they don't matter yet.
Yeah.
It's the most goals they conceded.
Until the next one.
Ooh. Ooh.
They haven't technically now. They still haven't won in LA.
Yeah.
First
Tell,
game in
How can you call yourself the team of LA if you haven't even won in
Yeah,
LA?
tell-
Well, the last time we played them, we beat them 3-0.
You guys ever get in an argument with the LAFC fan? First, you tell them you blew a 3-0 lead on a team that was missing 4 starters. Next, you tell them you've never even won in LA. How can you claim to be?
You don't
the team
even
of LA?
practice in LA. You,
don't even-
practice in Westwood.
You practice in Westwood. That's not part of LA.
LA fucking chokers.
okay,
LA.
okay.
All right, we're getting yeah,
second half. Second.
It
Okay.
gets us all work. Second half.
All right.
Continue.
So you guys were saying, I'm on Carrasco's sack.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. Who happened to get that turnover for that assist?
After those Ole chants, Carrasco.
What?
Oh, what?
Phil Haver, remember Raul?
Oh, yeah, Phil Haver gave us that pass.
Nah, hell
All
no.
right. Take it easy on your man. Yes. Carrasco did. No, he did great.
No, it looked like he went in there with the tackle like mad. Like, yo, are these fucking
Give me this.
really chanting Ole in our stadium? That's the same type of player I would. I would have went and studs up on that tackle, to be honest. Chanting that Ole.
And
Well,
Brian-
good thing you weren't there because.
And Brian, that's why you're sitting here.
That would've been
exactly.
on the field.
Exactly.
But seriously, he got the turnover real quick.
Yeah.
Didn't think about it. He laid off
Straight
legit,
to the boy.
one timed it. Didn't think about it, put it in the back of the net. That's it.
Yeah.
It was one.
That's the first one.
Kamara got the ball quick. Let's go. Let's run it again.
Ooh,
Or
Ooh,
let's
we got
take another
another
call.
I feel popular today.
It's the first time for everything.
Fernando, you're gonna have to call back in a little bit.
Wait, what's going on? News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Danny.
What up, Danny?
I just want to point out how happy I am.
Yeah.
Because these guys come in here, high horse. They're the heart of LA or whatever. We're Carson or whatever. I mean, they haven't even played in LA. They haven't even played in California. But they come into Carson, our stadium, or the real heart of LA, on their 2-game winning streak, and they lose. The Galaxy.
Dude.
Yes.
Doesn't get
Yes.
much better than that.
Yes.
The real LA team. The
Hey.
LA Galaxy.
The only LA team.
Hey, Danny, but I mean, you gotta understand. Imagine like the travel all the way from LA. The weather is different here in Carson. The altitude in
Carson's just a
Carson.
different place, man.
That jet lag.
Dude.
that happens.
The jet
dude,
lag. The 15-minute drive they have to
Imagine
do.
the journey they had to go through to get to Carson, man.
Seriously.
12 miles, so hard.
Oh my God. Was it like 2 freeways?
I don't even know. That's too much to count.
Yeah, imagine you get off on Avalon. That's the worst too.
I hate that, man. Whenever I get to go to a game, it's such a journey. It's such a pain getting to all the way to Carson.
Yeah, seriously. So we got to take it a little bit easy on LAFC because that travel must have been hard.
Yeah, I understand. Like for us going to New York and coming out with a loss, I mean, it's kind of the same for them. I mean, across the country,
Oh man, we love that. We appreciate the call, Danny. You got any questions or anything else for
Hey.
us?
I just want to say how lucky we are to have a man playing on our team like Zlatan.
Yeah.
Oh man.
A lion.
Now
A
you're
real
man.
man, a lion. The man comes in, 20 minutes, 11 touches, 2 shots, 2 goals.
Dude,
Damn.
bro, damn, look at those stats he threw at us. 11 touches, 2 shots, 2 goals.
Yup.
Well, that's the beauty about being a freaking Galaxy fan. They're not gonna sell you on a pretty logo in a stadium. Nah, fuck that. We bring winners.
We bring
That's what
men.
that's what we do. We get trophies. We
We
bring
bring
winners.
men here to play the beautiful game.
Yeah, I just want to point something out, too.
Go for it, man.
When we signed Zlatan, everybody knows he's coming off an injury. He's a month having played in the game. He's, how old is he? 36, 37? For him not to play for that long, to be honest with you,
I wasn't expecting much from Zlatan this game. You know, I was expecting maybe 10, 15 minutes. He comes on, does whatever, makes a couple passes, smiles, waves at people. You know, it's a good game to make your debut, whatever. But the man comes in, scores a screamer, and he wins the game for us.
Perfect.
I couldn't have predicted that. At least
Beautiful.
not that way. The header, yeah, I thought like his goals were going to be like that, but that first goal, I
That was
would never
ridiculous.
imagine that. And it actually, hasn't been a month. It's been like 4 months, I think, since he's played a competitive game. So that's even
Damn.
I think
crazier.
he played in January or February.
I think it was
January.
no, wasn't it in Boxing Day in December?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it was in December. It was
Yeah,
on Boxing
dude,
Day.
it was a while. That was a while back, dude.
Well, either way, the guy's amazing.
He is Zlatan.
Yeah.
Hey, do you go to the games, Danny?
I wanted to, couldn't make it.
I mean, whenever you go to a game, whenever you get to a game, man, come hang out, dude. We get there early. We usually have beers or whatever we can do. You know,
Donuts.
I'll see what I can do.
for sure, Danny. We appreciate the call, man. We appreciate you watching, and always remember,
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Alright, brother.
Have a good night, guys.
You too, bro.
So yeah, and after that whole lay, your man was like, "Yo, fuck this."
Look, this coach is gonna take me out.
Oh, we got another call.
Hey man, I want to talk about the second half.
Fernando Vasquez.
Fernando.
Everybody's talking about the
Vasquez.
goal except me.
Is this Fernando?
Yes.
Yes. Fernando.
Damn, dude, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
We know you were at the game.
Hell yeah. I was at the game. I even fucking lost my voice, dude. I could barely speak right now.
We're all the same. I did all these remedies, teas, gargled like hot water, witchcraft. I did everything to get my voice back.
Yeah, dude. I mean, let me tell you a story, dude. This is how my day began.
Yes.
Dude, I hear someone else is calling. What the fuck? I'm looking famous right now.
Nah, it seems like it. I'm telling you, my regular phone doesn't ring this much.
Damn, dude. But yeah, so I got to the game, dude. After that 3-0, fool, I was feeling sick. I was like, no, not this 2017 team again. I was like, fuck. And then fools fucking chanting, quieren llorar. Quieren llorar. I was like,
Whoa!
What? I'm not doing this right now.
I would have stopped somebody already.
What the
I was
fuck?
like, fuck, dude.
Fernando, what
I
section
mean,
was that?
What happened?
What section was that?
I was at the ACB. Were you guys there or no? Where were you guys sitting at?
In the second half, I was chasing the goals. I went to the other side.
Oh,
No.
you went to the side?
Yeah, I was ACB as well. Well, I was to the left of ACB because it got overcrowded. I didn't hear that kid, and you're like, oh, you know what? Because I'm assuming you were in the middle or to the right, closer to the LAFC.
No, I was closer to the LA. The TUS 2.0, closer to that side. So yeah, I heard that. I was like, dude, that shit's fucking. I was like, dude, they can't be doing this shit, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah,
So
hell no.
I was like, I was feeling sick, dude. Seriously, like mentally.
Mentally.
But then fucking legit scores the goal. I was like fucking going crazy. I was like, all right, I gotta go to the bathroom. Fucking, I went up to the fucking to the top. The security's all like, you can't be standing here. I was like, hold on, they're closer to the goal. I was like, I'll move in a minute. And they fucking score again. I was like, fuck yeah! Fucker, I was all like, all right, do your shit. Oh man! So I went to the bathroom. The fucking line was lined at like fucking long as fuck. I was coming out, and then I hear the fucking third goal, dude. I missed the fucking third goal.
Damn, you missed magic, man.
I heard the goal. I came out running. I was like,
Wow.
I was like, dude, but I was screaming the goal. I was like, ooh, damn, you can't believe it, you know?
It was awesome.
So, yeah, dude, but that was a fucking awesome game. I even told my brother, like, dude, like, even at the beginning of the game, it's like, dude, this shit fucking feels like a final.
Yeah, it was
Like,
packed up
the
in there.
people are fucking, dude, this shit fucking felt good.
It was unreal, dude. It was
Words can't
unreal.
describe it.
That's the best way to describe it.
I wanna like give fucking LAFC props, you know, for giving us these 3 points.
I love that, Fernando. I love that. Hey, man, hopefully next time you can hang out instead of. I know you were
for
busy.
real, dude. It was kind of awkward because I still wasn't drunk. So, like, when I went to meet you guys, I was like, hey, what's up, dude?
Nah, that's cool, man.
Whatever.
We're regular
Yeah,
dudes, you know.
It's like, I don't want to get beers from your cooler. It's like, nah, I don't know these guys yet.
Nah, don't trip, dude. When we do that, we do it open to everybody.
Right there, I was like, damn, should I get one or not?
Hey, next time, don't feel shy, man. Next time I'm gonna hand you one. The next time I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way to do it.
Look for kidneys.
Hey, Fernando, we appreciate the call, man.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
Sounds good.
Hey, keep on nagging.
Dude, yes.
Keep on that.
Hey Hector, we didn't mean to miss your. We didn't mean to miss your call, Hector. We want to call back, Mr. Hector Ramos.
I think we got another one. Oh, we missed it. Yeah, anybody that was trying to call, you guys feel free to call back.
Just
Remember, we're still doing this at Bootleg, so we don't have
One call
the
at a time.
equipment. We'll call at a time.
no call waiting.
No call waiting.
We
can't click over.
Can we talk about the second half?
Oh, not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet.
Who's across the galaxy? Who we talking to?
Yes, it's Marito.
Oh!
Hey! Cifuegos himself.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Sorry, guys, my voice is a little off.
Understandable, man.
Very understandable.
Hey, Mario left me at the game, by the way, fellas.
Aw.
What's up,
I
man?
kind of lost you. I lost you as I was running and checking you at the same time.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Dude, take care of that voice. Drink some tea, bro. Put some honey in it. Help that voice. I feel bad.
It's all right, man. Trust me, I feel good.
What's up?
Guys, all right. So yesterday, let's talk about yesterday. What do you guys think about LAFC's turnout?
They're stupid.
Now, you know what, though? They did show up. They showed up.
I mean, it's expected. It's their first game in LA.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
I heard they were going to try to black us out. What happened?
That's true.
hey, you know what? You bring that up. Credit to the fans, dude. A lot of white.
Yes.
Yeah, LA is not that kind of city where people like
Do shit like that.
Yeah, do shit like that. So there was a lot of white for
A
lot of people use the shirts.
Original suit that he brought up was all white.
There you go.
It's kind of like a toga thing.
There you go.
That's cool, man. Everybody showed up, dude. I like that.
How was your experience?
Oh, man. All right. Like, pretty much like everybody, you know, like, it was a Clásico, and, you know, like, I was happy. At the beginning, we were pre-gaming together, everybody, and it was fun, like, getting LAFC out of the right squad, supporter groups, like, pre-game. That was pretty fun. The 3-0 sucked. I mean, but I had faith the whole time. I mean, I don't know, like, it was just one of those things where it's like, all right, you know, if we tie, we're good. If we get out of here with the tie, we're all right. But again, like you guys say, you know, like, it's Hollywood, baby.
Yeah. The way I see it, the way I see yesterday, it was like a movie script. And guess what?
Greatest movie ever.
That was a role that that was a role so big that only zLAtan can play.
Well, think about it like this: if Vela would have scored on his hat trick, all the news would have been for Vela, because at 4-0 or at 4-1, that's a different ball game than 3-0, then 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. But if Vela scores another goal and gets his hat trick, then, you know, that would have been a dagger to us.
No,
yeah.
Well,
his voice.
that didn't happen. Hey, Marito, I'm gonna let you take care of that voice, man. I feel bad talking to you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like
should.
hurting you right now.
That's all good, man. All right, well, see you soon.
Marito, we always appreciate your call, bro. But next time, please call us when you're feeling better. Keep on nagging, Marito.
All right, peace.
Second half. We still haven't after the second half.
And we still missed another call. So
Everybody's been calling.
everybody's been calling, man. The lines
Actually,
are-
you know what? Let's hold it for everybody that wants to call in. Let's hold it for after we talk about the second half, so
No,
we can
go
get
ahead.
everybody's call. No.
Go ahead. We'll just leave it open, man. It can't be
Yeah.
that many people left. I'll be surprised if like
10
I'm
phone
not
calls
gonna-
come in.
No, but go for it. If you want to call, go ahead. Call. This is News Across the Galaxy. We're not cutting nobody off.
True. All right.
Second half.
Give me another beer.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time.
All right, go for it.
Second half.
Okay.
Your man's Carrasco.
We got past the first goal. All right. So, I thought they prepared well because I think that the change for Baggio was so when they brought in zLAtan, they could take out legit and have somebody that was between that little gap.
Yeah.
Not somebody that was gonna be so high pressed, but somebody that was still gonna try to contribute offensively.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that call we're waiting for. News across the galaxy. Who are we talking to?
Yes.
Yeah, news across the galaxy. Who are we talking to?
Hey, what's up? This is Big Badass Will. What's up?
Oh! I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you.
I don't know about Big Badass like your team yesterday.
Badass, hell yeah. Those fucking 20 minutes were better than the first time I smashed fool in high school. Hey, no, hey, this is fine as fuck, bro. 20 minutes, dog, fuck that. Fucking calling that bitch up after the game.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Dude, I'm loving this.
We love our fans. Galaxy fans, you guys are fucking dope.
Yeah, dude.
Galaxy fans are fucking dope.
Hey, after this shit, y'all need to fucking get on some Netflix and chill shit. I am zLAtan or that one fucking that's my boy right there, dog. I'm about to pay that premium shit, dog.
Oh my god, that's how. Hey, did you watch it at home? Were you at the stadium? Where'd you watch it at?
Nah, homie, nah. I was right there, shit.
Live.
I was fucking representing. I got a mean ass fucking time. Be looking sick at Ranchero right now.
I think we all got burned, dude. We got a little tan.
Yeah, those motherfuckers got burned too. They were fighting between each other. I was like, come on, dog.
For real?
Some Civil War ass shit.
Well, that's something I can't say that's happened to the Galaxy, so they beat us to a first.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Alright, fuck those fools in July. Me and my homies are about to roll up. Shit.
What's up?
Fucking fools up.
Oh.
Awesome sick ass OGs. Some of these motherfuckers never watched soccer before, but shit, they know about putazos.
Hey, man, I need to know who you're running with to the game because I'm gonna use you as protection, bro. You sound like someone that can protect us, bro.
I got the beer, you got the protection.
Yeah, I got you fools. Every fool's got a fucking supply. Is the motherfucking weed dog.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Man, well, we appreciate the call, bro. This.
Hey, for sure, man. Hey, go watch the I Am zLAtan shit. Homie, I'm about to fucking watch the shit with my hand right now.
Yeah, thanks.
Looks like I gotta make plans today. Hey, man, always remember, keep on nagging, Will. Thank you, bro.
All right, bro. See ya, man.
I like Will.
Yeah,
I like Will as well. That was dope.
that was great.
That was awesome.
That was as great as that goal. I think.
So where were we?
Those 20 minutes, huh? The first time he smashed.
So,
Where were we? Oh, for second half.
Second half.
yeah, man.
We were talking
Try it
about
again?
the sub, about the
Baggio, who said it's up? Yeah.
So the first goal happened. They subbed out legit and brought in that one guy. We just got him. He flew in on Thursday, practiced on Friday, and played on Saturday.
Damn. You know what? He started warming up like at the 50th minute.
Hey, but think about it. He in 36 hours he landed, practiced, press conference, and played.
Yeah. So he
Scored 2
wasn't.
goals.
Dude, he was at least at 50%.
Well, he said that he ran out of gas after like that first.
Well,
run.
yeah,
He
dude.
was like
We
at 20%.
we
Okay,
saw
okay,
him.
we're not there yet.
Okay.
We're not there yet. But he came in, 70-something minute. Go ahead, Eddie.
Oh, I'm listening.
We're all listening.
I was kind of waiting for another call.
I think
No, and look at before. Okay, so before zLAtan even made that glorious goal, LAFC had a chance to go up for one. Rossi hit the post on one of those.
No, not Rossi Ureña.
No, it was Rossi.
No, 999999999. Ureña.
Oh shit.
That same guy.
Old man strength, bro.
Yup.
That dude fucking had
Hit
our
the
defense.
post.
Yeah. Imagine, yeah, like Marito said, if that would have went in.
That's funny. Eric brought up. I ran into him at the restroom. Super sad at halftime.
Oh, I think everybody was super sad at 3-0.
Seriously, guys? You
Couldn't
guys
even make eye contact.
Yes, dude,
Hey,
I was
Willis,
fucking mad.
It's not just
Okay,
that we were
but-
down; it's the way we were playing.
Maybe mad, yes, but were you sad, Willis? Did you really think it was over? My boy Willis called the comeback. Come on. I was with Aaron and I was with Joe, and we were still like.
Willis was drunk. He didn't even know what the score was.
Who?
Willis.
Hey, he just knew we still weren't gonna lose.
True.
Nah, keep going, man. Keep going.
No,
No.
I'm fine.
Okay. Sure.
About the game. Let's go back about the game.
Okay. Back to the
I'm
game.
just saying. Never mind.
Go ahead.
So go ahead.
I
We
just
get
don't like
okay.
how
So
you guys. There's a lot of people online too that were like talking about I couldn't believe it at halftime. I thought it was over. Like, come on.
Nah, at halftime, I was like, you know what, 2-0, everybody could come back from a 2-0. But once that third goal came in off of an own goal,
You know, I think
that just kind of dictated how the game was going. Like, it was going to be one of those days for the LA Galaxy.
It was just nothing was going our way. That's exactly what.
for
it
me,
felt like.
I think since I didn't see the third goal, it didn't really hit me. And then I was just talking shit. I really
Yeah, like
was.
that goal sucked the air out of the stadium, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like it was just going to be one of those days for the LA Galaxy.
I think Shiggy did it right though, because like I said, he made that substitution first for Carrasco, then he made that sub for Ibrahimovic.
for the Lion.
That already gave the team a spark after the goal, because damn, he's on the field.
Yeah.
It's just real. You know, it was real at that point. You know, the crowd had been asking for him. You know, there was a
Oh, yeah.
loud,
So,
loud,
yeah, it was a
loud
big
chant. You
"We
can
want
hear it on-
Zlatan"
You
chant.
can hear it on the TV. You know, we want. Yeah, that was.
And he gave you Zlatan.
Yeah.
I think that helped. I think that helped in the second goal. You know, he drew attention when Emma was
Yeah.
at the box. When we were watching it today, it was a lot more noticeable.
I didn't notice that like in the stadium, but that second goal where Emma was like dribbling, I think it looks like he thought about passing to Zlatan. And he's like, wait, like this dude just parted the seas. You
No,
know,
yeah,
and-
this
and
is
he
the thing
just-
what happened with that play, I think those defenders kind of respected Boateng's speed. So that's why it kind of gave him a little
but
bit
at
of
the same
room.
time concerned with Zlatan.
No,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
respected
that's exactly what
Zlatan too
happened.
much. 'Cause
Well,
that-
they
that
zoned
was-
him up. They didn't actually press
either,
up on
either
him.
way.
Yeah, and he got a good cross in there.
he got
Well,
a
the
good-
only cross he got in there.
He got a good cross, and Pontius went up and punked a little
Little
Armenio
diaper kid.
or
What do you say,
whatever.
12-year-old?
little diaper kid over here.
Little diaper boy,
Little diaper boy.
fucking biker boy, whatever. Diaper boy.
Chukity.
Yeah, dude. Pontius needed that goal. He had chances.
He did.
And chances. And
He did.
He needed that goal. So I mean, I'm glad he scored.
I mean, he also said after the game that was like the biggest game he's ever been in.
Yeah, that's true. Because he played for like DC and Philly. And
I mean, and the thing is, whatever. Yeah, that it was a good boost for him.
You know who was playing really well in the second half too? Felcher, I think, played really well. So a couple.
I
balls,
think the whole game he played good.
A couple balls got away from him, but he still.
He was still making
really
those
well.
runs and trying to get the crosses in there.
that's
we-
my guy.
We
That's my guy.
maintained the pressure pretty well in the second half too. We had the sense of urgency, something that I don't think would have happened last year with the team and the coach that we had.
Nah, hell no, no way.
They would have just.
We wouldn't have been in this
Crumbled.
game ever. It would have been like 6-0, probably.
Yeah.
With Onofo, imagine.
Oh, no fool would have just
What?
went to the restroom
He
and cried
was
at halftime.
Onofo.
That should not be named no more.
I don't. Yes, that name
Oh, it
is
never
bad from the
happened?
show.
Erased from history. All right,
Erased from history.
I wish there was some way where they like found him for doping or something, so they had to erase him from the record books.
Put an asterisk on
That's a
that.
guy's
That's fucked
career,
up.
man. That's
I know.
fucked up.
It's still a human being, bro. I mean, fuck him.
Talk about history, dude. If you guys haven't looked it up, it's pretty funny. I did it on my Google Home, so it made it even funnier. Look up Tyler Miller, the goalie of LAFC. We won't tell you what it says. Just go look it up. It's hilarious.
Look up Tyler Miller, LAFC, and you'll be amused.
Oh,
it'll be a great time.
breaking news. You know how like LAFC has a big ownership group?
Uh-huh.
Zlatan became part of that ownership group now too.
Break it. You heard it here first. News across the galaxy.
And all LAFC fans got a recuerdo, reminder on their jersey. They put exactly where they can find that goal.
Yeah.
I told plenty of them when we were leaving.
And they can pause and rewind. So that's beautiful.
The funniest one was I was catching people at the exit before they were leaving, and I would make them stop. Like, hey man, hey, just remember, you can always catch the replay on YouTube. That was great. Because I said it so friendly, and they really thought I was gonna be nice.
Nope.
I love
Psych.
that, man. All right,
Third goal.
move on to the big moment.
Which one?
The biggest.
The moment.
The moment.
No, wait, did that come off the foul that he did to Vela?
Yeah. So what happened? He fouled Bella, and he was talking shit.
Oh,
to Bella.
yes, a
He
little
kicked-
back and
He
forth.
kicked the ball. He
Yo.
kicked the ball to him.
Yes, he kicked the ball to him, and it was like, I think he. This is what I read from his lips.
He did.
I am zLAtan. I am zLAtan. That's what I lip read. I don't know if that's what he
I'm a
said.
man or something like that.
Whatever. I
Yeah,
don't
he
care
did
what he
this,
said.
called him little.
When
I
I
don't
he
know.
talked to, he talked shit to him. He didn't back down. Somebody else talked shit to him. He was like, man, who?
No, yeah, and he smiled it off. He smiled it.
But yes. So what happened is, Bella cleared out. Everybody cleared out. We're up 3-1. Let the goalie clear it. Goalie cleared it. Daniel Sturz.
No, it was 3-2 by that point.
Oh yeah, it was 3-2, right.
Yeah, you're right.
3-2.
It was 3-2. Sorry, I apologize. Clear it. Daniel Sturz gets in front of I don't know who it was. I think Feldheimer or whatever his name is. And
Feldheimer?
headers it to the front where Kamara challenges the.
Yes,
the
and that was a good body that he threw
Yeah,
threw out there.
And
That's
it's
an
just-
example of him doing his job.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like zLAtan said. As another forward, I went behind the play just in case it got through or it got flicked on.
Yeah.
And he caught it off a half volley.
And what a half volley that was.
Bullet.
Oh, you're talking about goal of the year.
I think so.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as nomination.
Unless-
it's already a winner.
Unless
Goal of
he
the
tops
year.
himself.
No,
Oh, yeah.
that is
Unless
true.
he tops himself.
He is zLAtan.
This is Major League zLAtan, just to let you know.
I rewind the tape. I told you guys last week. He don't score no more goals.
No,
Yeah.
We're not gonna
He
see
scores
no
goal-
tap-ins,
goal
no nothing
lazos.
like that. We're not gonna see-
Golazos.
We're not gonna see no normal goals from him. He put 28 away from Man U his first year there.
Yeah, exactly.
And some from the outside.
And he's already
free
started with
kicks.
2 here.
And he started with 2 here. 2 shots on goal, 2 goals.
Damn.
20
Damn.
minutes. He's
This is like the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life,
and
bro.
He's averaging 1 goal per 10
And I've seen
minutes.
Titanic like 1,000 times.
Major League zLAtan, everybody's saying.
Major League zLAtan. Hashtag that.
MLZ. Dude, and it's pretty dope. I saw Beckham's post. He put that picture of zLAtan after he scored. And he put, this is just the beginning. Trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I don't think so.
Damn, zLAtan. Oh.
I told Ronald today because he was amazed because he was watching it at some shrimp place. And I told him, you ain't seen nothing.
He didn't get to see it live, dude. That shit live was amazing.
Diego Mora pointed this out right now. He said right now zLAtan has 80% for goal of the week. That's gotta be.
It's gonna win it. I mean,
I don't know why it wouldn't be 100.
I'm already calling the goal of the year.
You gotta think of the fans.
Somebody's hating out there.
Oh,
Come
of
on.
course.
It's like I said.
It's goal of the
If
year.
it wasn't for that goal, Bellas would have been or should have been
Goal of the week. Yeah.
Oh, no, the other one. That
Which
volley, the New York one.
Nah,
Bella's goal was pretty
No.
good.
All right. Well, either way, you guys scored those goals in the wrong week.
I'm already calling goal of the year
Okay.
because of the storyline behind
You wanna put
of
something
what
else on?
LA
I say he
versus
tops
LAFC.
himself.
You think so throughout the season?
I say he tops
Well,
himself.
okay, 3. Well, we got 4 games
Look,
in.
let's be realistic, man. Right now we're sitting in 3rd.
That's cool.
Okay, we're sitting in 3rd. This last 2 games we played it with our B squad, our B and C squad.
Yeah, our starters
Still
are
getting
out.
results.
Yeah,
Look what this guy did in 20 minutes. What if you put an
20
actual
minutes.
team around him that can get on the ball easier?
like Alessandrini, like Jonah.
Or Jonah. Or what if
Hopefully
they do put
Gio.
Gio up wide?
And Daniel also pointed out Villa only has 5% of the votes.
I don't see why this team couldn't take the West.
Oh yeah, we could be
Seriously.
We can be in first as soon as next week if it all goes right. If we beat.
I don't know why we can't just win the championship, which we are.
Hey, it's like Shiggy's been saying, you got to make it to the playoffs first here.
Playoffs.
Talk about playoffs.
Hey, there was still one more goal, guys.
Yes.
Oh yes,
Yes.
the old climactic,
Baggio released them, now that I'm thinking of it.
Ba-
good old climactic. What is it? Good feeling story ending and
Yeah.
good.
Hey, but let's talk a
Like
little bit
Zlatan
about
said,
up-
every movie needs a good ending.
Every
Yeah.
movie needs a good ending. This
up
was
to
a
this
great
point,
ending.
though, like, you got to give it up to the team, though. They stepped up. We've been talking about it week in and week out, how there's competition in the
Between
locker
the players, yeah.
room, and now you're seeing it that if you put in work,
We
you
still
can
got
start.
another call.
You can start.
Hey, news across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, could I call 2 times in a day?
Oh yeah, we don't mind, dude. We're still here. Fernando, right?
Fernando again.
Yes. I can tell you that you're still celebrating.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure I'm going to celebrate all week.
Nice.
All the way till
I'm already
July.
Yes, exactly. I'm kind of wasted right now still.
Yes.
Hey, we're getting there, man. We're getting there too.
Yeah, nah, but I was just gonna say, I remember this guy that used to comment on this shit right now. I think he used to be an LAFC fan. I don't see him today. It's like, where you at, bro?
Oh, I think he's talking with Chris.
Nah,
I don't know if you remember, like,
Jesse.
There was a fool that was putting LAFC shit, LAFC. It was like, dude.
Jesse.
Same thing like in the stadium when I got there in the morning. I was like, I saw a bunch of LAFC fans. Like, dude, this is gonna be crazy. And then when we walked out, I was like, where these fools at? I don't see them. I was like, where are they at?
That's too funny.
I was like, I saw one fool, and I threw back the chant, "Get it, you out!" He took his head down. It was like
he wanted to go cry.
He want to hide and cry.
Yes, exactly. That shit was funny.
Dude.
Well, that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, quieren llorar. Quieren llorar.
Just remember this, man. Hating is the biggest form of flattery. So
yes, exactly.
So remember that. Hey, we appreciate the double call, man. That's a first. That's a first. Here.
That's a NAG
First time here in NAG.
First time in NAG.
Right,
and this is the first time we tell someone twice. Keep on nagging.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
So yeah, let's get to that third goal, guys.
The climatic ending.
What? Oh, fourth. Damn. See, I'm sure you had to
Fourth
remind me.
Fourth goal.
Fourth goal. Yeah.
Climatic.
Kamara kind of controlled it, laid it off for Baggio, and Baggio was Baggio, right?
Baggio gave
Baggio
it out
gave
to
it
Ashley Cole.
To Ashley.
I think it was more for Zlatan, but he was offside and he let it go. He ran away from it.
Yeah, Zlatan didn't chase that ball. He retracted.
Veered away.
Yeah, and let Ashley Cole run in for it.
Brought in a good ball, and he beat everybody to it.
Yeah, he beat the keeper to it. Just got it over him. That goal was like
the end.
And that stadium erupted. Dude.
Yo,
I did not hear the guy do the. I didn't hear.
Oh yeah, it was too loud in there.
My nephew, to give you an idea, my 18-year-old nephew, he's a pretty calm kid. He likes soccer. I mean, he ain't crazy about it. But he lost his shit. Like, I lost him in the crowd. Everyone, like, jumping, hugging. I'm like, dude, I see him, like, hugging strangers. I'm like, dude, what's going on?
Joe had a guy with a cast on his foot right next to him.
And he was jumping.
Like, for the first Zlatan goal, for the first two goals, we kind of celebrated with him. The first Zlatan goal, he kind of got up. And then for the fourth goal, that fool was jumping and everything.
That guy.
That was crazy.
Oh, dude, Daniel got a bit emotional. I think we all did.
No, I was about to say that. If anybody else got teared up, I'm with you guys. I teared up on that fourth goal.
Dude.
Like, I felt it right here.
I don't know how to respond to that.
No, to me,
I teared up.
I wouldn't say I teared up. I felt emotional. I felt emotional because
even watching the replays, like, not like sadness, it's just like so overwhelming joy and pumpness. Like, I was, oh my god,
pumpness.
I'm worried about you now. You need more good times in your life.
Seriously, man, we gotta take.
It was good. Man. Look, this is the best regular season match I've ever been to.
There you go, getting teared up right now.
I am.
Look at you.
Get
it out.
Get it out. Hell yeah, I'm looking happy. That shit was tight.
Nah, it was dope. Like, it felt like that goal that Donovan scored, but the thing to me was when that goal went in, right before the ref had showed the clock, I looked at my phone. I was like, dude, this game's over. Like, this guy just scored this goal and it's over. Like, how does that happen?
Yeah.
How does that happen? Who debuts like that?
And I mean, there was a lot of people that who's the one that predicted a game-winning goal?
Hollywood. A couple of us. Bruce was the first one to put it on the snap, though. I'll give him credit for that. We all had him in the starting lineup. We all had him scoring. David had a 2-2, 3-2 if Zlatan played.
Oh, he was there.
Yeah.
Got some close ones. Hey, Fernando, hashtag pumpness. I like that.
Pumpness.
Nactionary.
New Nactionary word, pumpness.
But honestly, this game I think showed a lot from the team.
Yeah,
a lot.
It did. It showed bad and good. I mean, the main thing I think we need to tighten up because obviously we can score.
Yeah, like Raul said, we need to tarnish it.
Yeah, the offense did their job.
Yeah,
you still, got scored on 3 times, which is no good. Because not every team is as bad as LAFC.
We did get scored on a lot, but as far as like the good though, the team didn't seem to give up. They came out second half, even after the own goal, they were still pressing. They were still playing. Something that we didn't see last
exactly.
year.
Something that what Eddie had brought up earlier, that we had most of the possession throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
Their 3 goals came off with counters because, I mean, they're actually pretty good at counters. And they have a coach that designs his offense like that to play counters.
Hey, Chewy, Daniel wants to let you know your card is full.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Our card is full.
The thing about, too, is the depth. You know, we're still missing roster slots, but we had 4 starters out.
Yeah.
4 legitimate starters out. 3
Yeah.
DPs out. You know, players that are still going to want to be in World Cup shape, so they're going to come back. Yeah. But when they leave, if they do leave,
we'll be
you
okay.
know, this team already showed us that we'll be okay.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that after these games, like the first win, the B team tie, and this game, we still don't even know what we are. Like we're better.
We
than
have
this.
a talented
Yeah,
starting unit.
We're still better than this.
Yeah, but I'm gonna like that formation that they pulled at the end of the game with Jonah in there instead of Baggio.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be really
maybe
nice.
legit or Gio out wing. You know, without
See, that's gonna be a tough one though. Okay, question for you guys.
Go.
zLAtan being zLAtan and zLATaning this weekend with those 2 hell of a goals.
Okay.
Does he start next game?
No, he's not ready.
Not a chance. No.
What if he tells the gaffer,
no.
I'm ready. Start me.
No.
It's not a good look for him either.
Yeah, it's not a good look. The season isn't 4 games long. No way.
Look at his fitness. He said himself that after that run, he was tired.
Yeah.
After the game, he looked tired. You know. He was
You're talking about 20 years in Europe. It's not gonna happen overnight. That he's gonna get used to here.
Yeah, especially with the weather out here in LA too.
He also explained that after the post game before pregame how he was when he was training in England or in Manchester, he was going to sleep later. He was practicing later, just trying to adjust to the time difference and everything like that. He hasn't experienced a summer like the ones we have over here.
Oh yeah.
They don't have an easy schedule.
And to be honest, yesterday it was kind of hot, dude.
It was a little hot. They played at noon.
I mean,
but for example, like the LAFC game, it's in LA. It's still pretty hot at that time. On a Thursday, 6-7 o'clock, the sun is still out in LA.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Daniel is reaffirming that zLATan said it was hot.
Yeah.
And that's nothing. This isn't hot.
This is
it's not.
Hot.
I still had.
I had a lovely time with the weather.
Yeah.
It was fine.
So did I.
It was fine. But for him, it was hot, and it's March. It's April. Yep. You know, it's not even summer. Summer. It's not even that time yet.
Raul, do we remember Gerard in the heat? Yeah, we do. Poor guy was melting up.
Oh man. We still need more forwards.
You think so?
Yes.
Well, Bradford's gonna come back, and he still promises to score those 38.
Yeah, I'm ready for him to score. He plays more like a number 10.
Yeah, I know, but
Rob Friend.
But see, that's why they signed Pañez, because he does play that striker role.
When we're full squad, and then
he could come in as a striker.
Look, we still have roster spaces, right? We were missing 4 players, and we had 18, so we have 22 with the bench. Maybe with the second Galaxy 2, we have 26 slots legitimately filled.
Yeah, but with the forwards that we have, that is zLATan and Ibra, and actually you could argue that Gio is a forward. I don't think we're gonna go for another forward because Lassiter and Bradford can play forward.
No,
we're not.
So we have a lot of.
We need a legitimate forward, man.
We have a lot of players that can play different positions. So
we need no.
You need me get a striker? I don't think we need that, dude.
No.
To be honest, I don't think we need that.
I'm not talking about like a first tier striker, but I'm talking about somebody that's played striker on who's ever benched their entire career. But like,
you know what we do need? A legit center back. Another legit center back to accompany Shelvick.
I'm not worried about that either.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. They just gotta get it.
It's just time. Defense is one of the hardest things to mesh.
Yeah. Well, Siani's been all right, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, this has been great. A lot of calls today.
Yes.
And we cannot disappoint, guys. Cannot disappoint.
You gotta get to it.
You know what time it is?
Yes.
It's time for
El Pinche Donovan. Yeah.
Hey, guys. Donovan started.
Hey.
Played 61 minutes.
Hey.
Didn't do much.
Damn.
And they lost to Tigres 4-1.
They were mad about the Champions League.
That's pretty bad. So let's just call it. And that concludes.
El pinche
Donovan.
Donovan. Damn, they got their ass spanked, bro. That sucks.
Oh, no one's talked about Bingham. Yeah, you know what? Touch on Bingham. He made that one good save on that turnover. Not turnover, that through ball was by himself. He looks solid. I mean, the goals, that sucks. The goals, I don't feel he was at fault in any of them. I mean, the second one, what's his face? Felcher looks like he stepped on him or tripped on him, and he like face planted. Like if you look at it, he falls awkwardly. So
Bingham had that save on the 30th minute. I would have put LAFC 3-0.
Yeah,
that would have really put the game to sleep at the first half.
Yeah, no, yeah, you absolutely, Fernando's absolutely right.
You're correct.
Bingham
We forgot to give Bingham a shout out. He played
credit. You know what?
Cheers, Bingham. Damn, you kept us, dude. Tight.
But we've been on for quite a while. Pretty late. Easter Sunday. People got to go to work.
Yeah.
Fernando's gonna wake up hungover. So, what's up, Brian? What's it gonna be?
Championship, bro.
Yeah.
No shit. My eyebrows are on the line.
Okay. You said it.
Spenny.
I'm gonna add to my prediction, and I'm gonna say they take the Western Conference.
Oh.
And go to the conference finals for sure.
Wow.
They go number 1 seeded.
To the finals.
Wow.
From the West.
From the West.
Damn.
I just
All right.
We didn't even talk about it, but that lineup, the possibilities.
So many possibilities. We'll go into the next game, I think, when we know if other players are healthy.
So, Western Conference?
Yeah. Triaso, what do you think? Now that you've seen zLAtan.
Still playoffs.
Damn. No budging.
No faith in
We actually have
zLAtan.
an extra guy over here. Willis, what's going to happen at the end of the season?
No, say it into the mic so you can hear your fucked up voice.
What's the prediction? How far does the Galaxy get? Finals?
Champions, another one. Yeah.
Willis is actually Brian's brother. So
Allegedly.
they think alike. So Willis is calling championship too.
Oh, if you guys are on fantasy, he's boats and hoes. He said he's coming after all you guys.
Yeah, he's kind of killing it in there. Myself, stick with the same. Losing the final. Unless we host, which I don't think. I think Atlanta, it's just a lot. And I don't think they're going to lose anybody for the World Cup. So they're just going to sneak by with the Supporters Shield. And I'm actually leaning towards Atlanta, not Toronto.
Atlanta catching us in the finals.
Yep. Final, and we lose because it's going to be away. Nobody likes to hear it, but...
Hey, how about we just enjoy the game we just watched yesterday?
Okay.
Stop being a Debbie Downer.
End of the season, we dominate the series 3-0 against LAFC. There it is.
Damn, there it is.
That's how I'm ending because I'm not going to bring anyone down even though I already said it. Guys, hope everybody's having a happy Easter. We really appreciate all the calls. That was
awesome.
That was awesome. Oh, and Raul says U.S. Cup and MLS Cup. All right, Raul got a prediction in there. Tight.
Oh, tight.
We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on SoundCloud. We're on Twitter.
We're on Instagram,
Snapchat, MySpace, everywhere. La Opinión, everywhere.
El Clasificado.
Eddie, Brian, Spenny, Chewy.
No. zLAtan, and zLAtan.
Keep on nagging, guys.
Cheers.
Keep on zLAtan.
zLAtan.